Alright, it looks like I am indeed online. Good evening, people. It is a little bit later than I usually stream, but that's alright. I had some problems the other day. I had a weird eye infection, but thankfully, Nutreo kicked my ass, got me to the hospital. Everybody kept me company. Foe and Colin and Nutreo, everybody kept me company. Sly, Aura, everything was good. Hey, Stream Queen Goddess in the chat. How you doing, Foe? Thanks for coming through. So yeah, Foe and I discussed it, and I thought maybe it's a good time for me to come on in. Hey, Mr. Leon. I was worried you weren't gonna stream. No, I'll stream for a little bit. I think I'm fine. I mean, I've been putting the drops on, and my eye feels perfectly fine compared to yesterday. Diggity doo, my man, Mr. Sly Muffhugger. How you doing, my friend? How's it going? So definitely feeling much better. My eyes aren't bothering me, and I've gotten used to wearing the fucking glasses. So we in this bitch. We back in it. We're ready to Bob Rossify the world, as I would say. If I was any better, I'd have to sit on my hands to keep from clapping. Thanks a lot, Mr. Sly. That means a lot to me. What was I gonna say? And yes, I meant to thank Miss Freya and Mr. Moktroid for following me the other night. Really appreciated it. Thank you so much. I know they probably can't see it, or they're not hearing this right now, but anyway, gotta give them some thanks. So if I remember correctly, we finished up the ruins here last time, and I think... What's up with the viewer count? Because that's not the viewer count for the amount of people that are chatting. Yes, let's Bob Rossify the world and have some happy little accidents and beat the devil out of all the baddies. And do I have some seed? No, I only have fish. Okay. So I think there are some collectibles inside here that we can get. But we haven't unlocked the double jump as of yet, so let's hold off on going back in there for now. We do definitely need to get some more feed bags, and then so we finished there, so we're gonna head to the bridge, the Taka Bridge. Doesn't count, boss, that you're running pretending to chat. Yes, Mr. Sly. Yes, Mr. Sly. Hey, it's okay. I got very used to the empty room in the beginning when I started this, because I had a perpetually empty room for I think the first few nights. Except I think the first night Colin showed up and Mr. Afka showed up. But after that, it wasn't until Nutreo started showing up regularly that I got used to having some people in the room. And then Cameron, Congdon started showing up, then Aura, and then it was just like, holy shit. You need herb feedbacks too? Well, I got some herbal tea brewing right now. Following your very delightful and specific instructions, Miss Stream Queen Goddess. Oh no, I was caught. My chats were empty till Khan. And I gave you a chance. I gave you a motherfucking chance, my friend. Remember, I stood there patiently, just typing it to the chat, like, hey, hi. Oh, you don't want to talk? Oh, hi. How's it going? Nice to meet you. Hi. Welcome to stream. And then I was gonna disappear on you, Mr. Leon, I won't lie, until that fateful moment that you decided, oh, my mic isn't working. Hi. My room was empty for like the first hour today, then random people started showing up. Well, you are playing a popular game. You're playing Dark Souls. Dark Souls 1. And you're playing a mod. Daughters of Ash. So, I mean, you're rocking it, bro. You're rocking it, boy. I gotta tell you. I don't know, you guys have some intestinal fortitude to deal with that shit. Cause just dealing with the bosses in their normal areas was tough enough. But for them to show up unexpectedly. Anyway, let's move the story along. Kokari. Hey! I lassoed the rope to the other side. Look! Hey, you there. Get that rope out of my way. Oh god, this is the part. Now, if I had a death counter here in this game, this might be the part that I would start racking up deaths, because this part is a little difficult. But let's see. Let's see. And guys, feel free to shit on me and clip it and whatever if I fuck up, because I might really fuck up here. This part is a little tough. Huh? Susanoo? What's going on? My new secret technique, imploding barrel flying monkeys, was a flop. I ended up being washed downstream on this tree trunk. Here he comes. Hold on to that fishing pole, kid. No, wait. Let go of it. No, you guys. I said let go. Whoa. And here we go. Ami, use your celestial brush. Quick. And here we go. I'm gonna be a little punk-ass bitch. There we go. I probably missed a whole bunch. Oh! Did I get it? I think I got it. Okay, there we go. Oh shit, we gotta do all 6. Damn it. I'm gonna fail. And then one more set. Ooh, we missed it. Oh shit, no, that's it, I'm gonna die. There we go. There's one on this side. And we need one more. Yeah, I'm cheating. You could say I'm cheating, I don't give a fuck. Oh, I didn't get it on that side. Waterfall! This is bad. Oh no, I fucked it up. I died. I died. You died. Wait. Oh, we're gonna be here forever. Just put the brakes on the log. Hold on. Can we get you to record an audiobook? It's definitely much harder than vanilla game. You want me to record an audiobook? That'd be cool. I second that. Easy. You got this. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to record an audiobook one time. Draw a vine from each of the Konohana blossoms on either bank, all the way to the log. Yes, Mr. Isun. We know this. Look at this. Look at this. Already I missed one on the left. And I don't know if I'm screaming or not, but it has been a little while since I've done this, so... Oh shit, I'm missing all the ones on the left. Yeah, I'm being cheap. Okay, we got one over here. Hold on, guys. Nope, nothing on that side. Okay. Right there. Ah, fuck, I missed it again. The same exact way. Easy first try. It's always easy first try. It's never anything else. It's easy first try. Oh my god. Here we go. Try it number 3. So this is 3 deaths so far I've had in this game. I mean, depends if you want to count these as deaths. Personally, I do count them as deaths. Shit. Okay, I missed one already. On the left, on the right. There we go. Hold on. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, okay. No, I fucked it up. Oh boy. Here we go. I'm gonna die this time again. Oh boy. You see, it's either I'm cheap with it. Almost there. Oh, come on, that's not fair. You could barely see that one. Okay. Here we go. And then one more. Wait! How did that miss? Okay. I guess I'm missing from this side now. One. Oh, okay. I think we got it. I think we got it. There. Took us 4 attempts. First try. Whoa. Easy first try. That's it. Easy first try. An easy first try building the bridge. There, the kid didn't have to do any work. Phew, I thought we were goners. But it all worked out. Just look at that new bridge. Did I do that? That's right. It was all you, kid. Except it was us, but I don't know what was eating you, but you'll never get anywhere in life running from adventure. You should thank your doggy for teaching you that. I couldn't have done it without you, Ume. Thanks. Hey, where'd Pops go? I'm sure it'd take more than that to kill the guy. He's bound to pop up somewhere again. He's a jackass. Jackasses survive just by pure force of will and determination. GG, easy first try. It's always easy first try. What do you mean for? I only saw one. Gone crazy. I guess he played it in his head. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And all that after I give you guys so much shit. I mean, I'm just joking around when I give you guys shit. Because I find it funny, but thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Means a lot. I did it, Ume. I did it. Now I know that I should never be afraid to accept new challenges. I just love using this fishing pole. Maybe I won't end up following in my dad's footsteps. And okay, we don't have any meat bags just yet. But we do have access to the new area. Now, when I get the double jump, we'll go back to the ruins and we'll finish up that area. I think there's like a couple of secrets in there that I might be missing. I'm not too sure. But then again, this isn't a Colin stream. This might not be 100%. But we'll see. We shall see. Now, I forgot what the new area is called. You obtained ink bullet tips. Let's see the ink bullet tips. Let's see. Travel guide. Thanks, foe. Thanks, Stream Queen Goddess. God favors drunks, small children, and the cataclysmically stoned. Stephen King. Well, that is a truer statement than most would like to admit. Because drunks, I mean, I heard of this one drunk guy that got hit by a train and survived. Full, head on. But because he was drunk, he was so loose that, you know, when he got hit, he didn't stiffen up like the normal human reaction would be. So, and the cataclysmically stoned, well, you can't deny that. Anyway, drawing dots on enemies with a weapon capable of the ink bullet attack will transform your ink into holy projectiles. Remember that, the more dots you draw, the more ink is consumed. Alright. We might end up using that as a Gatling gun while fighting, but let's see how that works. Can we? Oh well, I just ended up blossoming a tree. You love Stephen King? Yeah, I love his movies. I read, as far as his books, I read The Mist. Taka Pass lies ahead. Great plains in the mountains. Let's prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Well, let's go. Let's get going, you big furball. Yeah. I love Stephen King. I love his movies more than anything. I haven't gotten a chance to read many of his books, but I did read The Mist, and I enjoyed it. I do like his bias, though, his preference to set everything in Maine, where he's from. I do like that. That makes for very interesting reading. Is there enough stuff to expand the ink? Enough stuff in what way, Miss Stream Queen Goddess? I read like 92 of his books. Not literally. Well, maybe. Well, no, if you like a good author, that's what happens. Well, he's on my list of famous authors to read up on. Because I've been reading a lot of different guys, like Ian M. Banks. He was the most recent famous author that I checked out, and his culture series. Oh, okay. I get you, Stream Queen Goddess. Give me 1 second. Let's get through this, and then we'll check and see. So Taka Pass has been cursed too. I bet we'll find a withered guardian sapling around here. All right, let's check it out. 200. Yes, there is enough praise to level up our ink. So, you want me to put it in there, Miss Stream Queen Goddess? 2 minutes, I'll send my bookcase on Discord. Hey, that sounds excellent. I got a Goodreads profile too. I'll set it up to show it off to you guys so you can see the type of stuff I read. But it's mostly sci-fi and fantasy and some murder mystery novels. And look at the sheer amount of money that I've accrued. I've accrued close to 70,000 yen, or N. Alright, yeah, so let's put it in to the ink. Alright, and I suppose we'll waste the rest of it on a health. There we go. I see nothing wrong with that. Thanks a lot, Miss Stream Queen Goddess, for the heads up. You helped me out. Because it completely slipped my mind. Well, this is one of the smaller areas, I do believe. No. This is actually one of the central hubs, now that I look at it. Because there is like a little small area that we have to clean up. But, actually, this might be it. Hold on. Before I talk to anybody. No. This is a big area. Anyway. Yeah. I know where I am now. Alright, give me 1 sec. Before we make a save, let's go talk to all these people over here. And I think my tea is just about ready. So let me just pull the tea bag out. Because I like to let it steep for a few minutes. Alright. Look at her. Look at her. She's so demanding. She's a real goddess. You see this? Miss Foe? Miss Stream Queen Goddess? She's a real goddess. Look at her. She's like, oh, you're not paying attention to me? I go right back to sleep. Anyway, let's see what side quests these two have in store for us. Getting dizzy? Why? What happened? Am I moving the camera too much? Oh, what's going to become of me now? That confounded curse zone is causing all sorts of trouble. And my most precious tool of the trade has gone missing too. I just don't know how I'm gonna make a living anymore. He's got more to say to us. No doubt this is the work of those mischievous moles. I bet they're the ones who stole from me. And on top of that, I have to put up with that awful cursed zone. Alright, and let's talk to this... what I can only assume is a customer. I wonder what's become of Kusa village now. It's up on Mount Kamiji, where the big windmill is. I heard some terrifying growls coming from the shrine there. And I ran down the mountain as fast as my legs would carry me. Then I realized that this area was all cursed too. I never imagined that monsters would come and get us. It looks like the end of the world is finally here. Well, that might be a little bit of an over-exaggeration, but I wonder what's become of Kusa village up on Mount Kamiji. Oh, didn't we just read this? I only had one little errand to run in Kusa, but now I can't even get past this city checkpoint to go home. Well, yeah, the city checkpoint is the small area. Oh, I'm sorry. You okay? Yeah, no, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. I tripped myself out too just now because the camera was like forcing me in one direction. Sorry about that, foe. Trust me, Miss Stream Queen Goddess, we want you to stay here, so I won't do it again. I posted it in your Discord. Should probably put in Game Breakers. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. I'll check it out in a second. Let's talk to this merchant. Taka Pass is another place that's changed for the worse. It used to be so nice to relax in the divine wind up here, but now it's just stopped blowing altogether. That means I'm hardly doing any trade in talismans at all, and there aren't many travelers coming by selling things either. A fresh fish from Agata Forest would fetch a fortune right now, but there don't seem to be any good fishermen there anymore. Anyway, enough of my complaining. Been sent to buy something, Pooch? Let's see what he's got. He's got some feed bags. We could get a feed bag and give it to Ume. But I also think it's propitious for us to unlock the fast travel in this game, and then we can go and give all the animals our feed bags. No worries, don't need to stop the stream for it. Hey, no. Believe me, this is the way we do things around here. I get more invested in chatting with people than the game sometimes, so it's not rare for me to stop for like a couple of minutes and just go off into Discord to check stuff out. But I do want to at least take a quick glance. It's cause you're a good streamer, Mr. Cameron Congdon, my man. How you doing, bro? Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a little while, but it's okay. I wasn't online yesterday. I got a little bit of a eye infection from wearing contacts, and who knows, maybe because I was hanging around the Turkish chick and her son, maybe I got a little something from there too. But I went to the hospital, all's good. They gave me some good eye drops, and I know how good those eye drops are because I do work in pharmacy, so they gave me some good antibiotic eye drops, and I'm feeling much better, not in that much pain. But let's take a look at Mr. Sly's. Let's take a look at his book list, at least the first 5 titles, because I know Foe is into reading too. Let's see. IRL. Oh wow, I like this. I like your bookcase, Mr. Sly. I see a lot of Stephen King, just like you said. I see Greg Iles. I see Stephanie Meyer, but that's Stephanie Meyer is like Twilight, right? Oh man, you got a bunch of Stephen King. Stephen King is to you like some of my favorite authors are to me, like Michael Crichton and Anne McCaffrey and Isaac Asimov. Ooh, I like this. So you seem to stay within like fantasy. You don't really, I don't see any like sci-fi in here. And you like Garfield. Is Garfield, do you know about the Reddit? Cosmic god that makes you feel this like existential terror because you didn't feed him. Oh, okay. Stephanie Meyer is the Myers is the wifey's. You lost connection. Oh, I was talking about Garfield, the subreddit. I'm very sorry, John. Oh, you read a lot of Stephen King, Mr. Congdon? Mr. Cameron? That's cool. Hold on, I'm taking some tea. Oh god, that feels good. Some chamomile tea. Oh wow, that's good. Alright. Ooh, I didn't mean to save again, but let's get out of here. Continue game without saving. We already saved. And look, our poor Ami got so tired of me messing around, looking at stuff. Yeah, check that out, Mr. Cameron. Check out Mr. Sly Muffhugger's, Okay, sorry. I'm trying not to do that. It's very difficult because the space is so wide that the camera just ends up panning itself a little bit. So, I'm trying, Miss Stream Queen Goddess. Please don't be upset. Let's see. To the famous tree, Cherry Breeze. Tree, huh? I wonder if it's one of those saplings. I got a lot of the Dune series. I got Frank Herbert's Dune series. I got like the first 5 books. I think there's another 2 left after the first 5 books. And what's it called? I really love the Dune series, and that's really good stuff. But it tends more to fantasy than it does sci-fi. Alright, so we unlock the cave here. And what do you say, Miss Stream Queen Goddess? Or chat in general, what do you say? Should I make it daytime or should I leave it nice and spooky? We're gonna have to go into the cave to try to release this curse zone. And since we haven't gotten into a battle as of yet, let's get into it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't help it. It just seems to be happening. Gotta go, you'll lurk? Okay, thanks a lot for the lurk, Mr. Sly, and of course, thanks for stopping by, man. My man, thanks for stopping by. I always appreciate anybody who comes in and says hi. I don't give a flying rat's ass if it's just to say what's up and give me a lurk. Your attention is always appreciated, no matter who you are. Thank you very much, and know that I always love anybody who comes in, says hi, says what's up, even if I don't know you. You guys are all great people. Everybody's unique. Nobody's the same. Alright, and that's that over there. Hold on. Ooh, we didn't get the power slash, but we'll get it now. There we go. I used to hate these guys the first time around when I played this game. Ooh, did he just do an Osama bin Laden on me? It seems like he did. Oh my god. Hold on right now. Give me 1 second. It's just this Turkish girl is like calling me off the hook. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Potentially be back for some Daughters of Ash if I can't sleep. Alright, my man. Alright, so that's gonna be great to look forward to if you stream again. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, this is a great game. Oh no! Yes, the Octopussy Terror! She's calling me, she's on my ass. Well, I mean, she is a little bit worried about her son, and I don't know, for some reason, somehow pharmacist man or pharmacy man equates to doctor for some reason, and it's just like, no, I don't know, I can't help you. So I sent her off to my mother to ask her questions. Because my mother is much more capable. I mean, since she is actually a medical professional, she is a doctor, so she's much more capable to answer these kinds of questions. I'm not. Okay? I'm not. I just dispense the medications. I don't administer them. Ooh, here we go. Hark, the call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. It's Mr. Bishi, Miss, Stream Queen Goddess's Waka. Octopussy in chat, just like software developer. Why isn't my internet working? You get that a lot. It's just like, hello, I know doctor. I don't know anything about doctoring. I know about medications, but not doctoring. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour. You again? Long time no see. Did you enjoy the little log adventure I prophesized? Why, you... Were you behind that near disaster? Moi? Of course not. I just had a fleeting glimpse of your future. You see, I have the power to see that which is yet to come. Even if I were something you'd rather not know. Even if it were something you'd rather not know. That half-baked prophet's at it again. If you're so great, then how come you didn't predict Orochi's return? Huh? What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Excusez-moi? You say something, my little bouncing friend? That's it? By the way, I saw your battle with the spider lady. A rather clumsy attempt, I must say. How could a washed-up old wolf like you possibly expect to save the world? Oh my god, we're gonna have to fight you again. Ridiculous! Waka, the smooth operator with his pillow talk. Yes, Miss Foe. What? You were spying on our back? And it never crossed your mind that you could help out? Enough talk! There's only one way to settle this. Yeah, with pillow talk. Just go for it! And here we go. The battle with Mr. Waka the Bishi is on, baby. Ooh, look at how little damage we're doing this time. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. Ooh, ooh. I got 4 legs, you got 2. I'm gonna beat you. Ha ha ha. Ooh la la, actually. Yes, Mr. Waka. That is the song of our, or the poem of our battle. I got 4 legs, you got 2. I'm gonna beat you. Ooh la la. Ooh. Well, it looks like he's beating me. This is a little bit of a tough battle, because look at how little damage I'm doing. Ooh, yes, I forgot. I could pepper him with Ooh, wow, that actually did a pretty decent amount of damage. But I think he is... There. I managed to get something out of him. Ooh, I'm gonna have to take a holy bone. Give me 1 second. Let's take a holy bone. We only got 3 of them. So, let's go for it. Ooh la la, mon chéri, mon ami. Ooh la la. Au revoir, Mr. Waka. Ooh, his lightsaber does damage even when you're not at the leading edge of it. I'm gonna try not to use another holy bone. Let's try to make this a little challenging. Ooh. I do wish there was, oh damn. I do wish there was a targeting system in this game, because it can be a little bit difficult to keep track of your enemy. But it's okay. I mean, you don't need a targeting system for everything. Not everything needs to be Dark Souls or whatever. I mean, Ninja Gaiden is like that kind of game. Ooh, wow, I got the shit kicked out of me just now. Oh, okay. There we go. Mr. Waka, taken down. Not bad, ma chérie. What do you mean, not bad? You're all out of breath. What do you want anyway? Oh, I almost forgot. I had a question for you. Have you ever been to Lake Harami over Shinshu Field yet? In the middle stands the Moon Cave where Orochi's spirit was trapped. A barrier has blocked the entrance ever since Tsukuyomi was removed. That means Orochi must still be in there. I want to get through the barrier and enter the cave, but I'll need the serpent crystal in order to do that. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find it, would you? Why do you have to pull out your sword just to ask that? And why do you want to visit Orochi's lair anyway? So then, you don't know. Très bien. So that big windmill. No. At any rate, I shall just have to find it myself. But before I bid you adieu, I have a prophecy for you. Ho ho ho! Oh la la! I foresee a doggone difficult quest. And Mr. Sly missed the pun. But a doggone difficult quest. And I do remember what he's referencing, and it's gonna be fun. It will be fun. Au revoir, baby. And he is saying, of course, bye-bye to my baby, because Amaterasu looks just like my baby. Hey, Ami, let's try and beat Waka to that serpent crystal. I can't help feeling he's up to no good. Plus, we just might find a new celestial brush technique too. Anyway. Ooh, we got no bonus. Ooh, so because we used the holy bone, I'm sure. Let's see what happened in chat. My man, Mr. Auraflare is here. Mr. Auraflare is in the chat. How you doing, brother? How you doing, buddy? My mom talks like she might be getting a therapist. My mom talks like she wants to get me one. Hey, I mean, I don't think that's too bad. I think that's a pretty healthy outlook over there. At least your mother is into mental health and into looking for and noticing signs of maybe depression or some sort of mental issue that you might be having. And you know, your mom really loves you if that's the case. She's there for you, man. She wants you to go to therapy and stuff, and she wants you to talk your stuff out. Whatever you got, never bottle it up inside. Always find someone to talk to. And you know what? Therapy is a great place to do that. I've been to a couple of therapists myself. You just, sometimes one therapist doesn't work. Sometimes you need to talk to a couple of different ones. I was gonna say, is Sly here? Yeah, no, Sly was here. Sly was here, but he put in the lurk and he disappeared. Sly was here earlier. Yeah, taking care of mental health is no joke. I'd bottle you up inside and keep you on my shelf if I could. Thank you, Mr. Cameron. And yes, Mr. Cameron is 100% correct. Taking care of mental health is no joke. It is very important. I do believe that, you know, both the brain and the body work in concert, and without one, the other fails. Like, I had a big problem with agoraphobia for a little while, for like a year, close to 2 years. It got pretty bad to the point where I couldn't even leave the house. Like, I couldn't even step outside. And then I had an eviction process happen, and like my mother's family friend, he passed away in our house, and that led to problems where I had to leave the house or whatever. So I had to do a lot of learning. I had to figure myself out, because, you know, the agoraphobia thing was wearing itself thin, and I had to figure myself out, man. Because, you know, I couldn't do that, and whatever. I mean, luckily I had a good job that was allowing me to deal with my issues on the side and whatever. And it does look like I might be getting into a very nice apartment pretty soon, so kudos to me, I guess. But yeah, bottling it up works for me. I don't think so, Mr. Leon, because you may not notice the issues now, but, you know, give it some time. When it manifests when you're a little bit older, and you're gonna wish you took care of it. But that's for another day. Maybe we're getting into a little bit too serious line of thought. I don't know. I don't think it's serious. I mean, everybody has issues. Everybody goes through problems. And you know what? If my experiences with mental health or with any type of issues can help other people, I'm only too happy to share and save people the trouble of having to learn the hard way. We got a nice tree there. I have a you have a God complex at age 19, huh, Mr. Leon? I think I'm okay. Well, you definitely do sound okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. But never shortchange yourself, and never limit your outlets for help, you know, in the future. You know, if you do feel you need to go to therapy, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. And I'll tell you right now, I've had to sit on the couch, I've had to talk to therapists before, and it feels good. And, you know, it does help. So don't preclude yourself from having to look to that kind of institution for help. Okay, or my ex and I are talking about getting back together, and I just really want things to work out, but I also have a ton of relationship anxiety, so I just really want it to work out. So yeah, I was crying and she talked things through with me, but bottling it up only works for so long. Trust me, I know. Well, you're right. And if your mom heard you crying and sees that you're stressed out, and she wants you to look into a therapist, and she's helping you in that way, then you know what? Your mom is a great mom. Appreciate her. I mean, when I talked to my mother about issues that I was having in my early 20s, like when I was like 23, my mother went to bat for me. She said, no, you're not gonna feel like this, and you're not gonna be depressed, and you're not gonna be all suicidal. We're gonna get you to therapy. And she looked for a therapist for me, and she foot the bill for pretty much the entirety of the time that I was with that therapist specifically. And you know, I love her to death for that kind of attention. But yeah, no, your mom sounds like she really cares about you, and she just wants you to feel okay. And if you're having relationship anxiety because things didn't work out the first time, then maybe you need to think about what you're doing here. Anyway, let's blossom that sapling, that guardian tree. Anxious cat is anxious, Vestrying Queen Goddess. Aura Flare, why did the relationship end, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, man, elucidate us. Let's hear it. I think he told me a little piece of it, but that's his thing. If he wants to elucidate us in chat about that, that's fine. But we did talk on the side, so I'm not one to break confidences. If he wants to break it, That's fine. Because it's his tale, not mine. And look at that. How beautiful was that? That's just so satisfying, man. You get to have that sense of accomplishment feeling that I'm sure Mr. Bob Ross must have felt every time he finished a painting. Taka Pass is back to normal now. Without the cursed zone, it'll be easier to find brush techniques. But first, that big windmill has really piqued my interest. Didn't that half-baked prophet mumble something about it? Ah, whatever. It's not going anywhere anyhow. Let's take a good look around Taka Pass, okay? I'm a bit worried about the people who live around here. Alright, I'm a bit worried about them too, Mr. Easton. Let's see. At your age, take your time with relationships. You are going through so many changes. Yeah, I agree with our stream queen goddess. She knows what she's talking about. So, heed her advice, Mr. Aura. And, you know, Mr. Leon as well, because you're within the same age group. You know, eternity isn't now. Now doesn't have to mean forever. You know what I mean? Let things happen as they will. Forever doesn't have to be the first time you're in a relationship or anything like that. There is an expression, you can only fall in love when you're 17. I do believe Mr. David Gilmour, my favorite guitarist in the world, used that expression in a song of his. Let's give them some herbs. And let us commune with the goddess and eat our fill. Because the goddess has chosen. I don't mean to brag, but I've held a girl's hand before, so I'd say things are pretty serious. Good for you, my man. Holding a girl's hand. That's the first sign of intimate contact, I think, of physical contact that two young lovers can have. And I remember it was a pretty big deal for me the first time it happened. And you know what? Every time I meet a new girl and I manage to hold hands with them, it's still a pretty big deal to me when it happens. So, you know, because it's the newness of it. It's the first sign of interest. It's the first sign of like budding relationships. I haven't fallen in love though, and in fact, quite the opposite. Well, dude, you're 19, man. Life is long, and life is just beginning for you. And if by what you're saying you mean that it hasn't happened for you just yet, hey, no, man, no rush. No rush. When I was 19, I mean, I still hadn't known jack shit about life, so you're good. And eye contact on your end. Look at that. At least you got some eye contact, man. There's nothing to be ashamed about. It's not a race. I mean, I know it doesn't sound good to hear right now. Like, it's not a race and stuff like that. But, you know, you just have to wait for the time that you're comfortable. And you're good. It'll work out. Ooh, okay, there we go. I was looking for this. So here, I don't know if this is a secret area or not, but let's give it a shot. Here we go. Sometimes I swear, I feel like I love to hear myself speak. I get so wrapped up in talking with the chat sometimes. Here we tea and therapy with David, supposedly. Come, let's have conversations about life. There we go. Ooh, look at us. The goddess is gaining altitude. Like the goddess that she is. She is the goddess of the sun anyway. And we're almost to the little secret alcove. Here we are. We got 3 little diggable spots. I don't see a tree that needs to be blossomed, but that's okay. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, we got a little bit of a text from Aura. Let's read it out in a second. There we go. Hold on. Let's blossom everything. Let's get some satisfaction going on. Yes, it is so satisfying to purify these things and to get that feeling of, hey, I rejuvenated that thing. Whoops. There we go. Gotta close those circles. Alright, let's see. What did Mr. Aura Flare have to say? Let me jump down so we get some nice BGM going on. And don't worry, Miss Amaterasu is a goddess, so big falls like that don't hurt her. And let's give him some herbs. The horsies over here. And let's check out what Mr. Aura had to say. So, in general, we each could have done things better the first time, and in hindsight, we each realized a lot of those things, and we want to try again with those things, so all these little things wore down on us. But also, she's poly and I'm mono, but part of me feels like she thinks it's a good idea, but doesn't realize how bad it can be. So I want to give things a shot and do things right, but also maybe try to do a few poly things and see if I can be comfortable with it, or if she can realize that it might not be for her. That moment when you reach the character limit. Yeah, that did hit the character limit. But look, I mean, it's about boundaries, Mr. Aura, and if you're not comfortable with the whole poly thing and you want to be monogamous, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you feel that you have to compromise to be with somebody on such a specific ideal, then maybe it's not for you. And I'm not telling you not to give this girl another chance, but if this doesn't jive with what you want, I would say, you know, give it a good thought, you know, give it a good thinking. Give your brain some time to wrap its head around what's going on here, because those are two very distinct things, and I don't think that people who are mono are ever able to fully accept, you know, poly types of relationships. It can get very sticky. It can get very sticky, it can get very uncomfortable, and it can be a bit of an emotional train wreck for the person who does believe in mono. But then again, I mean, you guys are still very young, so it's maybe it's too soon to start defining these kinds of things to yourselves. I don't know. But I don't think seeing a therapist is a bad thing. I think that works in your favor. Ooh, we got some foxes here, some kitsunes, but I don't think we have a meat bag yet. So no. Let's see what our stream queen goddess had to say. The keys to relationships is compatibility and being able to communicate and negotiate. If you're not compatible, then it can't be forced to work. Exactly. I agree wholeheartedly with what Fo is saying in chat. She is 100% correct, Mr. Aura, and I do believe you should heed those words of wisdom. You know, because not only is it about compatibility and the ability to negotiate, you know, it's about your emotions and what you're willing to accept. And if that is a deal breaker for you, then it's okay, because it's not the end of the world. This isn't the only relationship you're ever gonna have. You're still 17. I mean, you've already gotten into a relationship one time, so you know, it's gonna sound a little bit cliche, but there are plenty of fish out there in the sea, and there are plenty of women out there that will only be too happy to remain in a mono relationship with you. So just keep that in mind. You know, I'm not saying discount your current prospects completely, but I am saying, you know, to have a bit of an open mind and realize that forever doesn't have to happen now. Forever can be, you know, when you're in your 30s or when you're in your 20s, but it doesn't have to be right now. You know, you want to have a little bit of time to experience life first. Well, I told her I'd try having some kind of poly bit, and I never know, I might be okay with it, but I also told her I would let her know how I felt about it openly and honestly. Okay, so good. At least you guys have the communication thing down pat. And hey, you are 17. It's the time to experiment and try to figure out the things that you like and what you want to do. So go right ahead, man. There's nothing wrong. Who knows? Maybe you will like the poly life after all. But we have to wait and see. Mr. Cameron with the heart. I love seeing hearts in chat. If you can't understand each other, the relationship will grind to a halt. If you can't negotiate, then you will suffer. Yeah, 100% agree. 100% agree. Because remember, it's you have to be able to emotionally deal with everything that's going on. And if you're not okay with poly, you know, it could be that she's saying that she's poly right now, and then she sees you being poly as well, and then she's suddenly uncomfortable with it and wants to be mono. You get what I'm saying? So just remember, emotions are the biggest part here, and you know, mental health is no joke, and you don't want to put a strain on your emotions. Lots of love going around. You are all some nice people. We are the good vibes stream. Mr. Bob Ross is our main, he's the granddaddy of this stream over here. Mr. Bob Ross certainly is the granddaddy, the grandpappy. If Baby and Mr. Khan are the stream king gods, and Miss Foe is the stream queen goddess, then Mr. Bob Ross is like the stream grandmaster or something like that. Let's see. There we go. We got our save. Yeah, if in the end it doesn't work out and we can't have that split, then we aren't supposed to be together, and that's just how it be. Good, good. At least you're willing to come to terms with that and to accept it. And okay, so maybe it's not a bad idea for you to explore this and see it through to its conclusion. Just so that this way, when you get older, you're not sitting back and wondering, like, what if? Because that's also a bit of a trap as well. And give me 1 second. I just want to fill my kettle. My electronic kettle. Alright. There we go. There's that. Ooh. Hey, Miss Stream Queen Goddess, can you tell me, what are the rules on reusing tea bags? Is that a big no-no, or is it possible to do so? Yes, Mr. Bob Ross is the stream godfather. Yes, he is. That he is. Now that we've opened up Taka Pass, let's see what the merchant has to say and what the tea man and the customer has to say. Taka Pass is a dangerous place since the divine wind stopped. There aren't many travelers of fresh fish. Okay, yeah, okay. Yes, let's do some shopping. We have accrued a massive amount of money. We have 3. Okay, so let's get 2 of these. 2. Let's get 1. And we have 0 of this, so let's get 5. And fish, we have 4, so let's get 1. And good. Now we have 5 of each feed bag. So if we run into dogs or foxes and stuff, we have the meat bags. And if we run into bunny rabbits and deer and horsies, we got the herds. And if we run into birds and squirrels and stuff, we got the seeds. So we're good. Sorry, popping in and out for work. I'm here. Hey, Mr. Cameron, it's A-okay. It's perfectly fine. I'm just happy that you're here and that you're doing well. You know? I always get a little worried when I don't hear from specific people in a while. Let's feed the fox, the kitsune. foxes are pretty big in Japanese mythology. Oh no, he's a dog. He's a dog. But foxes really are pretty big in Japanese lore and mythology. I mean, like, I'm not saying getting over it is going to be easy if it doesn't work out, but I can at least understand why it didn't work out. Yeah. So maybe it's a good idea for you to follow through, but make sure you have a therapist for backup so that, you know, when the experience is over and whatever happens, you have someone to talk about it with. Fine to reuse the bag. It will lose strength and get a bit more bitter, but if you don't mind that, then it's no problem. Well, I probably won't reuse it then. I'll be honest. I don't want it to be bitter. Aw, we only got 3 praise. That's a shoddy return for our investment there in the little doggy. But it's okay. Little doggy was hungry, and if 3 praise was all he could give us, then it was worth it. It was worth it. We don't hoard food here. We give to the people who need it as well. There we go. Alright, let's see what's going on. Good luck, Oriflare. It sounds like a tricky situation, but you seem like a nice person, and I hope it goes well for you. Yeah, I do hope it goes well for him too. Don't worry about me too much. I'm busier than a raccoon at a garbage festival. Hey, I'm not worried. I just I'm happy when you show up or anybody shows up. Like, I was worried about Nitreo for a good minute there when he disappeared, when he got his job, because I hadn't seen him for a while. Let's feed these guys. I think they take the herbs. Oh, okay. Then seeds. The boars take seeds. You seem level-headed, Oriflare. I have faith in you. Yeah, man. Hey, we all support you. We all support your decision. So do what you feel you must. But remember, we're here for backup, and honestly, it's not a bad idea to get to speaking with a therapist as well. You know? It's not a bad idea. I don't think so, at least. It can help. It definitely can help. Alright, we're communing with the goddess again. In this wonderful heavenly alcove over here. Ooh, we got 6. Alright, so we got a little bit of a whack-a-mole side quest here to get back the tea man, or the tea merchant's teapot. But we could save it for a little bit later, or we could do it right now. I don't know. What do you think, Miss Stream Queen Goddess, or anybody who's active in chat right now who isn't lurking? Give me a sign of what you want to see happen. Sorry if you said something. Had to approve a commercial. Yeah, Mr. Cameron is a big-time news director. That is so cool. I'm talking to a big-time news director. Thank goodness that confounded curse zone has disappeared. It should be business as usual again now, but those mischievous moles took my most precious of possessions. I can't possibly work without my beloved teacup. And the cursed zone may have gone, but I still can't get back to work. I need to get my teacup back from those mischievous moles. But how? We'll figure it out for you. Who'd have thought that curse would be blown away like that? Now I can get through the city checkpoint and make my way home. But before I've run that errand, in Kusa Village, of course. But it's hard to forget about those terrifying growls I heard. Going back there isn't exactly an appealing idea. My wife asked me to get her one of those famous Kusa pinwheels. She'll give me a wallop if I go back empty-handed. I don't know which is worse, those growls or an angry wife. Maybe the angry wife is worse. So we're gonna get that pinwheel eventually, but I'm still wondering. The option is I continue exploring the area, Miss Stream Queen Goddess, or I go and I do the mischievous mole side quest to try to get the teacup back for the tea merchant. Let me know. What are the options? Stop, Cameron. You're making yourself blush. How's it going, red-eyed Ōkami? Hey, I'm perfectly fine. Eye is still red as shit. Let's take care of this devil's gate. My eye is still red as shit, but it doesn't bother me, and that's all that matters. My friend, she wanted to come and bring me some numbing eye drops, and I said, no, it's okay. I'm actually not in pain. Because she works in the... She's a medic. She works in the ambulance. So, like I told her last night, you know, you administer the medications, I dispense them. So, we make a good team. But, yeah. Ooh, Mr. Osama bin Laden over here. Well, now that I got exploded on, this is not gonna bode too well for me. Hold on. But I didn't need it, so I guess I'm doing much better. I didn't need to get anything, the numbing medication or the numbing drops or whatever. But I do have to take my antibiotic drops. Hold on, can I do this at least? There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think now's the time we can bloom him. There we go. There we go. Let's slice the sphere in half. There we go. There we go. I think we took care of him. Yep, he's down. And these devil gates are gonna get pretty intense as time goes on. But look at that. So satisfying. Just like a Bob Ross painting. Making. No, not even. Well, dude, you are a cool dude, okay? And I don't get to speak. Ooh, look at this tiger. I'm scared. Mr. Khan over here. Mr. Khan. Let's feed him. Of course, the tiger will take meat. Look at the big kitty over here, communing with the goddess. Okay, side quest. So we'll do the side quest. Osama what? Osama bin Laden. Be careful, baby Khan, with words. Okay, sorry. I won't refer to him like that. It's just he's a suicide bomber, so that's what I was thinking about. See ya, spooky Bulbasaur. Yeah, he got taken down. Sorry about that, Mr. Betrayal. I'll be more careful next time. I try to make the most rational decisions I can and to be as understanding as possible. Sometimes I can have a bit of impulsive decision-making skills when I'm emotional. Sorry it took so long to say that. It was a response to an old message and I had to text a friend. Hey, no, it's perfectly fine. And it's fine to be impulsive, you know, at your age. You know, you're still figuring things out. Things are still happening with your body. Things are still changing. Just give it some time, man. Your moods and your emotions will even out as time goes on. So don't worry about it, you know. And that's why I keep saying, you know, forever doesn't have to be today. Forever doesn't have to be tomorrow. Forever can be when you're in your mid-20s or in your early 30s or in your late 30s. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Mr. Aura sure does like to multitask. Well, Miss Stream Queen Goddess wanted us to do the moles, so let's do the moles. Moly, hey, stop right there. How dare you walk around our turf without permission? Whoops. Sorry, I got rid of the chat for a second. I won't let you get away with it. I'm Moly of the Molsters. Oh. Mr. Moly over here. Well, you want to get on the bed? You want to get on the bed? And I made a mess on the bed? Alright, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me fix the bed for you. I'm sorry, guys. Let me just move the stuff around on the bed so that he can jump up and lie on the bed like he wants, obviously. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. There we go. There. You have all the space in the world now, buddy. You got it. The world is your oyster. Alright. Molster Leader Moly. All of the territory beneath Taka Pass is under our control. We can't just allow people to go through. How are we supposed to relax with intruders like you around? Or maybe we should give him like Baloo from Jungle Book. I'll have to get you to leave some of that behind to make up for it. You know what I mean. That gold-covered slop. Oh, I get it. You're just a pack of thieves extorting money. Well, pigs will fly before you shake us down. We should teach you a lesson. Ha ha ha. You got some nerve. Fine. If that's the way you want it, you'll regret this. Come on, men. Molsters the special dust cloud formation. And here we go. I forget exactly what you're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to catch him. I forget what you're supposed to do here. Let me try blossoming. It could be that I don't have the... I'm being an idiot. I'm being an idiot. You ain't got the best of us yet. Alright, alright. Now I know. Now I remember what I have to do. There we go. Oh, boss, now's the time. Alright. Alright. We have to protect the boss. Protect your boss. There we go. Okay, that's hit one. Ooh, I'll take a lot more than that to hurt me. If you want to fight, let's fight properly. I'm perfectly fine with that, Mr. Moly. Where are you? Oh shit, they're gonna get faster. There we go. Trying to pick a fight, are you? Well, then try this on for size. You know what? I think it's not a bad idea to just sit here and wait. Let's camp. Let's be a camper. A filthy camper. Oh, no, 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 no! I hope I didn't reset everything. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Where are you, Mr. Mole Man? We won't let you at the boss. Oh boy. Mr. Mole Man, where are you? Oh my god. There he is. Oh no, 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 no! I had him. I had him. I had him. Ooh, yes! Okay, let's see. Oh! I don't understand it! How do you manage to stand up to our special dust cloud trick? Had enough of the hard-headed army? I'll teach you. Don't mess with the gods, Furface. Crime doesn't pay, remember that. I expect you guys to stay on the straight and narrow now. I do know the difference between right and wrong. It's just that, well, I was lonely. No matter how long I wait down here, no one comes to see me. Aw, Mr. Moly. That's why I behaved the way I did. I just wanted to get your attention, that's all. Please, White Doggy, will you be my friend? I promise I'll behave myself from now on. Honest! You're just what I need, Doggy. If you stay, then I won't have to be lonely anymore. This is just getting stranger by the minute. Oh, I knew I shouldn't show my feelings like this. I'll go back underground now and shed my tears in private. I suppose it's goodbye then. Come back and visit soon, won't you, Doggy? Well, we got our teacup. Okay, let's see. Woo! We got a little bit of chat here. Well, let me go grab the teacup real quick. Alright. So that's that side quest complete. I have a weird section between busy and not busy fluctuating in my life. Get rid of the chat. What are Italian mob boss? No, I pulled it down by accident. I didn't mean to. 1 sec, I'm doing nothing except streaming. Next, I have 6 things for homework, 3 paragraphs to type. My friends got to put up decoration, and I got relationship problems. Lots of juggling, Mr. Auraflare. And Stream Queen is right. I mean, you do a lot of juggling around, but that's okay, man. That's just your age. That's all it is. You're fine. You're fine. I tend to do a little bit of multitasking things here and there as well, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You're fine. An exaggeration, of course, but yeah. Oh boy. I didn't mean to get myself into this battle over here, but yeah. Block with your shamisen. Who cares? Fall. Oh, come on. Give me the chance to get the demon fang. Come on. Okay, it doesn't want to work sometimes, and that's fine. There we go. Let's cut him in half. He's gonna do his stupid suicide bomber. No. At least we're okay. Hold on. Let's go over here. Boom. Let's take this guy out. Oh my god. For some reason, my power slash doesn't want to work. But that's okay. Aura Flare, try not to stress too much, prioritize things, and see what works for you. Yes, sir. Baby, it's a Bruce Lee dog mole. He can do anything. Apparently. Very much apparently. Let's make a day again. I was a terrible student. Never, and I mean never did homework. It's okay. You're just figuring things out early on in life. You get serious when things hit the bricks, you know what I mean? When the shit hits the fan, you know when to be serious. And sometimes becoming an adult is all you need to become a little bit serious. That's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey! That's my precious teacup, isn't it? Did you snatch it back from those mischievous moles for me? Yep. Thank you. This is my good luck charm for doing good business. Well, one good deed deserves another. Here. You obtained a golden mushroom. Must make us high as fuck. What do you think? It's pretty impressive, huh? A customer of mine gave it to me as payment a while back. It's got such a divine air, I had no idea what to do with it. It's yours now anyway, Pooch. Do with it what you will. Yes, sir. And let's see this guy. Same thing. But yeah, my friend was asking about my religion to give her a little bit of insight on a book she's reading. Oh, okay. Interesting, Mr. Aura. If you care to share with the rest of chat, I'm sure I'd be interested to know. I never ever did my math homework because I was a rebellious student. Hey, there was like a couple of years there where I was like super good at math. And I was getting 100% on all the exams and stuff. And yeah, I was a bit of a nerd in school. I did all my homework and I behaved. I mean, there were a couple of times where I went to school late and stuff. Bro, fuck 90% of math homework. Well, yeah, like the hardcore stuff, like statistics. Yeah, no, fuck that shit. Fuck statistics. I will say that right now. Give me a second. Let me go AFK for like 5 minutes. I gotta put my drop, and then I gotta use the services, and then I guess we'll stream for a little bit longer. Let's see, when the timer reaches like 2 hours or so, I'll do it. You behave? I just can't imagine. I mean, I was a little bit of a bad boy at the same time, but I did behave. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm not disappearing on anybody. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I did the drop thing. I hate those drops, man, because you put them in your eye and it's so close to your sinus. So then you get this bad taste in your mouth from the drop, like the medicine taste comes into your mouth and ugh. But I managed to put in one drop finally. I'm getting better at putting the drops in my eye. Oh, you gotta go. Alright, Mr. Nitreo. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, Mr. Cameron, he's in Lithuania. So it's morning for him. But thanks for coming by. I hope you have a wonderful day at work, my man. And I can't wait to see your stream. If you're streaming this weekend, let me see. If you're streaming, well, you're gonna have to update us on your streaming schedule, but I can't wait to see it when it happens. But have a wonderful day at work, and I'm glad you stopped by. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Love you, man. I'm a Roman Catholic, and it was a phrase she read in the book that read, Sousa recollected himself, offered his communion for Richie, and waited his turn. She was confused when it said he was offering his communion, and my insight into that was that he wasn't necessarily offering it because Richie is dead, but rather keeping him in his thoughts and prayers as he took it, and praying that Richie would make it to heaven. Hey, it's fine. Sorry, I typed in run-on sentences only. Oh, see ya, Nitrio. It's okay, we're in chat, no need to be I can't talk. No need to be grammatically correct. You're in chat. You're on the internet. You're not, you know, submitting some report to class or something. So it's perfectly fine. Type in as good writing, type in as many run-on sentences as you like. Alright, so we did that. That's fair. Have a good one. Definitely have a good one. That, oh, are you leaving, Mr. Cameron? Or is that for, Mr. Nitreo? I do have the Grammarly extension, though, to... It fixes a lot of my stuff. Okay. Nope, it was for Nitreo. Okay, I figured as much. It's still a little bit early for you to be going off. Alright, so we did all of that. We did the mole side quest, so let's finish exploring Taka Pass. We do want to head to... I think our next spot is to the Kusa village up there with the windmills. And that is very much a fun place indeed. And we have a little bit of a secret place here. Ooh! This guy just wanted to attack us, huh? That's fine. There we go. Let's get us a demon fang. And boom. Let's drag him down here. And let's see. Ooh. There we go. Get taken down, my friend. And of course, I don't know, I think it might be like a limiting thing, but for some reason it doesn't let you slice all the enemies often. So, I don't know if it's like a limiting factor. Like they don't want you to be stupid with, I don't know how to get out of that. I don't know how to get out of it. But yeah, they must not want you to be stupid with demon fangs. So it fixes a lot of my stuff. No, man, you're good. You're good. You don't have to type professionally in here, but I would say, just in case, for future reference, yeah. For your future life, I guess, yeah. Make sure that you know the rules, even if you're gonna type weird. Let's feed the doggy. And yes. So yeah, no, that antibiotic always leaves a bad taste in my mouth, even though I'm putting it in my eye. I was surprised, like, this is the first time since we put on this game that we have, like, such a consistently packed room. Because this game isn't one of the most popular ones. It's very popular, but it's not maybe the most viewed. Does Ami have stuff to sell? Alright, wow. I almost couldn't say that sentence properly, too. Let's see if she has stuff to sell. Give me 1 second. Or we could just go to the... We could just go to the merchant. I remember beating a certain boss in the game, thinking it was the end of the game. And then it wasn't even like halfway through the game. Yeah, I love when games do that shit. And Mr. Claire and Leon, Mr. Leon, in chat, is playing Tales of the Abyss, and he's coming up to such a venture, or such a juncture in his little playthrough. So, it's gonna be fun to see that happen. Oh boy. We got bamboozled. We got bamboozled into enemy shenanigans. Block all you want, buddy. That's perfectly fine. Boom. No, it didn't work. I thought it worked. No, it didn't seem to work. Oh, how did I get out? Okay, fine. I wanted to collect money. But let's go to the merchant and let's see. What do we have to sell? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. We've already read this. Let's see. Do we have anything to sell? No, it looks like we're currently bone dry, Miss Stream Queen Goddess. Nani? It feels like I'm at the end, but I guess not. Well, you are at the end of the game. I will say that. You are, definitely. But it's not for me to say. I hate fighting the drummer boy. Alright, let's take it down. Okay, I guess we're not getting okay, good. You hear? He plays his little shamisen before he tries to hit us. You can hear the music just a little bit. There we go. No, not enough. Alright. I can't stand this fucking drummer guy. I can't wait till I can pull him out of the ground. Okay, there we go. Let him do his thing. Let him do his thing. Go ahead, roam around. Oh yeah, no, you know what? I gotta go back to the old man's dojo so I can unlock some moves for this weapon. I'm just using the basic vanilla moves so far. And you guys have to let me know which weapons you want me to play with and which weapons you want me to upgrade and stuff like that. I'm not partial to anything except for maybe the starter weapon, because that is the look that they keep her with throughout the whole game. So I'm not partial to any weaponry or anything like that. I like this weapon because it gives you a lot of combos. It does multiple hits. But you guys can direct me, basically. Tell me what to do. I have no problem. This is one of the most chillest games. It's not, you know, something that's there for a serious playthrough. Let me see. Let's check the chat. Sometimes I forget to put the nt at the end of something like aren't or don't, and it passes through Grammarly and autocorrect and completely changes the meaning of what I was saying. It's fine. Like, I've been having like flubby thumbs when I'm texting recently, so I missed the space bar, or I missed this or that, and then my autocorrect doesn't want to work then. It wants to... It looks like this merchant only wants fish. Yeah. I guess maybe we should go back to Agata Forest and do some fishing with Kokari and try to catch some fish to sell to this guy. What do you suggest, Fo? Miss Stream Queen Goddess. In like the Walmart Black Friday in the Walmart Black Friday ad, we saw a TV for 150 and everything is the same except it doesn't have HDR, which isn't worth 100 to me, so we're gonna try and get that one, and I should have a little extra money in my pocket. It's whatever you enjoy most. Okay, then up the starter weapon. Okay. Do whatever you want. Okay, fine. I was just giving you guys the opportunity to direct me and tell me what to do, because I don't mind. I really don't mind. And I like that idea from the Walmart. Unless you envision yourself using HDR very often. A fresh fish. Oh, okay, so that's what it is. So, yeah, let's go catch some fish then. If it's gonna fetch a fortune at the moment. Because I don't want to move too far forward into the game. Okay, we got some stuff here, so maybe we can sell. Hold on. Oh, maybe I have to select the options. Hold on. I'm working on my dinner. Alright. That's fine, foe. Hopefully you come back. Let's see. Treasures. Oh, yes! We got a bunch of stuff to sell here. I'm looking for a monitor myself. Not sure if I should go for 1080p 240 Hz or 140 Hz. Or 1440p 144 Hz. It depends on whether you're gonna notice the difference or not, Mr. Leon. If you're finicky, then go for the superior option, right? Like, that's what I would do, just because I am very finicky. Ooh, look, giant salmon, 7400N. Perfect. Alright, look at that, we almost have 100,000 N. But I don't think we're gonna be able to reach it. We have to expand our coin purse. We're gonna get to like 99,000, I believe. And then that's it. So we could go do more fishing. I just think faster than I type, so I have to leave out random things. Oh, no, that's fine. It happens to the best of us, honestly. I always use the slow big sword thing. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna wait for that one. But the rosary and shield are also super cool. Yeah, but you know me, I love my heavy weaponry. So maybe I'm gonna wait until I get the heavy sword and use that. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe, baby. Alright, let's continue exploring. If we go up this path here, we'll enter the divine wind village of Kusa. If we go down here, we can enter into this really cool sauna, or this really cool spa, but this is a little bit of a creepsville over here. It took me a while to figure out what I needed to do to get this lady, to exercise her. Your call, you do you. Yeah, I'll wait for the big dude, for the big sword, and we'll do that. Did I mention I beat Amelia first try earlier in Bloodborne? Vicar Amelia? First try? Wow, look at that. That sounds fucking awesome, man. Congrats. GG. 100% GG. That game really is amazing, Mr. Cameron. Yes, it's one of my favorites. What a dilapidated old house. Its rotted pillars are collapsing. I bet we can get on top of the house by climbing up this one. Well, we're gonna have to wait a little bit. I think I need to unlock some more. Yeah. I have to go and unlock the area that pertains to the hotel before I can even think about doing this.
Ha! I was just looking for something tasty to put in my pot. You'll do nicely, little mutt.
And the horrible Mrs. Cutter.
You should keep us going until my husband catches us a big beast.
Well, go fuck yourself, lady. You ain't touching me. I'm a goddess, bitch. Alright. Let's see, what does the sign say? The Cutter's house. Strangers not welcome. Ooh, that sounds like a no trespassing sign if I ever heard one. Hey, Mr. Colin! How are you doing, bro? How was your stream? Did you continue Metroid? NES? Super Metroid? +6 flame sprayer does a number on her. Yes, Vicar Amelia is ridiculously weak to fire. She is ridiculously weak. And if you want some like little bit of Bloodborne lore, I believe that Vicar Amelia is basically the same as the first beast that you fight. What is the name of the beast? The Bloodstar? No, not the Bloods. What's the first boss's name? The tutorial boss? Shit, but I believe that boss is a vicar as well, so it seems like these vicars like to transform into these kind of beasts. Mr. Octopussy himself has arrived in chat. Welcome, Mr. Colin. Thanks for coming through. He's going for an arcane build. Yes, he is. Very much indeed. Oh, no. Nope. No Metroid. I'm having too much fun with Thunder Force 5 right now. Cleric Beast. Yes, Cleric Beast. So it does seem like most of the people who are part of the church... Look, we got a little secret area over here. On top of the creepy house. Mrs. Cutter's house. Ooh, we got some glass beads. That these beads show no cracks is a testament to the artist's skills. Cleric Beast, yeah, so it seems like anybody in church related to the church of the blood, they seem to have this ability to transform into those kind of beasts. So that may have been a lower form, since he's just a cleric. That may have been a lower form of what vicars turn into. That's just my theory anyway. I may have picked it up somewhere along the way. I just got to 50 arcane, so I'm trying to get my vit up to 30 so I can be a little bit more tanky. Yeah, well, at least you got through the early game arcane build, because early game arcane build is frickin', it's nearly impossible. But now that that's done, yeah, we're gonna have to fill this little river, or this little lake bed here with water, so that it can create the waterfall and purify the Cutter's residence. But you're back. Welcome back, Miss Stream Queen Goddess. Thanks for coming back. I hope dinner is a good dinner tonight. If you don't mind sharing what you're having for dinner with us here in chat. Ooh, we got some trees, so let's blossom them. Let's have ourselves a happy little accident. Mr. Bob Ross style, the godfather of the stream. And it looks like we missed a tree over here in the back, but no worries, we'll get it right now. Ooh. I must say that tree is blending in perfectly with the blackness in the background. Holy cow. Alright. Now, I gotta see, is there a way? Welcome back. Though I guess if I'm playing Thunder Force, I should be playing 4 then. Why? Is there much of a difference? Yeah, there's the Healing Church and the Bergenworth College, and they all crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, they all crazy. I mean, I kind of forgot a little bit of my Bloodborne lore, if I'm being honest. But Bergenworth College was the most mystical place to me. At least, you know, within the realm of what's going on in that game. And yes, this is the area over here. We're gonna have to go to Miss Cutter and do something with her to unlock this area right here. Huh? Pushing this wall is exhausting. Oh, have you caught the scent of it too, Pooch? The scent of the secret place that welcomes only the good-hearted? The scent of Sasa Sanctuary? Everyone that tries to go there gets lost around here, but that sacred gate there has to be a clue. That must be the place. And this is just between you and me, but Sasa Sanctuary is where all the sparrows live, right? Well, I saw one of the young sparrow girls coming out of there, so I'm sure the sanctuary must be around here somewhere. And he's got more to tell us. I saw one of the young sparrow girls coming out of here, so I'm sure Sasa Sanctuary must be behind this rock somewhere. I wonder where that little girl was heading off to. I hope she hasn't gone anywhere near that nasty old couple. But never mind that. I must find a way to the sanctuary. Alright, so we know where the bird is. So we've come to a little bit of a juncture in our travels. We came to a little juncture in our travels. We have to decide, do we want to go and restore the windmill? Or do we want to go and rescue the little birdie from the Sasa Sanctuary? Either way, no big deal. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up with chat a little bit. Ooh, pot pie. Nice. Good choice, Miss Foe. Good choice, Miss Stream Queen Goddess. I like that. I like the pot pie. That sounds very appetizing right now. So far, I've beaten Gascoigne, Cleric Beast, Bloodstarved, Dark Beast, What His Fuck, and Amelia. Dark Beast Parl with 2 A's. Dark Beast Parl. Yeah, he gave me some trouble. But Bloodborne was one of those games that surprisingly gave me very little trouble. I ended up one-shotting a majority of the bosses in that game. But then again, I didn't do anything as crazy as Arcane build. Let's see. I'm gonna start putting the game on pause when I go through chat. I'm gonna kill that one Ravencrow chick so I can nab her shit. Alright, go for it, man. Thunder Force 4 is my fave in the series is all. In the series. Okay! So I wouldn't mind checking it out, Mr. Colin. I just beat Dark Beast and Amelia tonight. I remember I saw you playing Dark Beast, Parl, last night, and you were having some issues with it. Yeah, you were having a little bit of issues with it. I also beat the first chalice. Yeah, I also did see you do the first chalice. That I did. Nice, you're on your way, and Arcane is super fun. Yeah, once you get through the initial difficulty curve, yeah, it does turn out to be a very fun build, or a very fun run. Yeah, it definitely ramps. It's a fairly hard start because there's not much good Arcane for a while. Yup, it's a tough build. It's tough early game. After I'm done investing in Vit, I'm min and maxing out Arcane. Okay, wait, I got confused, sorry. In Vit, I'm maxing out Arcane and I'm gonna do Strength. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Arcane and Strength pair very well together, I agree, Mr. Cameron. The folks in this area are a little sketchy. Okay, so rescue it is. We're gonna do the bird rescue. Tonitrus plus 6 equals God tier. Hey, them be fighting words, okay? Ludwig Blade is the only blade for me, but that's just me. Well, to kick off the little side quest that we have here with the birdie, I forget where I was. Oh, here. To kick it off, we have to go through the gate proper. Yeah, you see? That's how we activate the Nether Realm. Which is very cool because in Japanese lore and Japanese mythology, these gates actually do lead you to a Nether Realm or some sort of mystical area. I hated the reach on that weapon though. We all have the real best arcane is the Ko's Parasite. Well, yes, It is, probably. But for Arcane, yeah, probably it is the best for Arcane. But I don't know. I'm still partial to Ludwig's weapon, which I can't even remember the name of right now. Bamboo Village Sasa Sanctuary. Don't you just love the smell of bamboo? Looks like there's a road here. Let's see where it takes us. So, going through the Sasa Sanctuary area of this game kinda is gonna blow our minds open a little bit, because we get some pretty big reveals here, and we get some pretty wacky storytelling coming up. So, it's gonna be a little bit of fun. And yeah, I don't mind going through this area first, because we unlock a bunch of water techniques. A bunch of water brush techniques.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey, you! Scruffy! What are you doing in Sasa Sanctuary? Skipping in here with that innocent look on your face? You have a lot of nerve for... You know, this is the turf of the Sparrow Clan, right? We can't just let you turn around and leave. Oh, no! We'll tan your hide and send you to the boss. Boss, let this cocky mutt have it.
He's supposed to be like the Godfather.
Hey, Scruffy! Do you even know who this is? This is the mighty leader of the Sparrow Clan. That's right, the great Jamba.
Or Jabba the Hutt. Big Daddy Jamba.
Okay, boss, take it away. He's all yours. Uh-oh. The boss is seriously angry.
What the heck is going on here?
Listen up, Scruffy. The boss's precious daughter's been kidnapped, and he's mad. We're doing everything we can to find her. We've searched everywhere. No one's getting through that gate until she's safe and sound. So go on. Off with you.
Alright, so the rescue mission has been initiated. Huh? They're not gonna let us in? And what was that about their boss's daughter being kidnapped? I hated the reach on the Ludwig's Holy Blade. Yes, also badass. Very badass. And be right back? Yes, sir, Mr. Cameron. You don't have to come back, but it's definitely a pleasure to have you here. Let's save. Here we go. A nice fat save over here. And I'm surprised we've spent nearly 11 hours in this game so far. And I don't know, how are you enjoying it, Miss Stream Queen Goddess? And how is your pot pie, by the way? I don't know if you eat dinner and watch this at the same time, but how are you enjoying the game so far? We're about 11 hours in, and for the most part, my memory is fairly strong in terms of what I have to do in this game. Let's go rescue the daughter of the sparrow. Ooh, we need to get out of the murky water. Loving both the game and dinner. Great, I am very happy to hear that. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for nighttime so that she goes inside her house. And that's how we're gonna rescue our little princess over here. Ooh, we got a feedback. Never complain about free stuff. Let's see, how much praise do we have? 125. So we can't do anything right now, but we can blow this open right here. Alright. So we're gonna have to wait for nighttime to do this. But the rescue mission is afoot. And I think I finally settled down on what I'm gonna eat for dinner, even though it's gonna be a little late, but I should eat because this infection is making me feel a bit hungry. At least that's what Fo told me, so I will have some ramen noodles that I picked up the other day. Some ramen noodles, and I'll put some chorizo in it for protein. And that's usually a good combination for me during winter. So it looks like there's nothing we can do yet. We have to wait for nighttime to arrive. Wait, you haven't eaten yet? No, because I had such a large lunch. I had a little bit of a heavy lunch, and then my stomach was hurting after I went running with the guys. I went running with them this evening for 1.5 miles. We had a little bit of a run, and then I took a shower, and then I popped up on stream. But I didn't get a chance to eat, and now that the stomachache is gone and my stomach has settled down, I'm ready. Yeah, and these are pretty good ramen that we get over here. These are specially made for China, or not China, for Hong Kong. So they're pretty good. And I put the chorizo in there as the protein, and oh man, the oils spread out from the chorizo, and it just flavors the whole thing. Really good stuff. So yeah, that, and I could do that, and then I'll have maybe some peanut butter and crackers for a midnight snack as well. Umami. Well, the one that we have is well, I'm waiting for nighttime, so I don't mind just sitting here. I don't have the ability to create the night yet. No, because you can draw the moon in the sky as well. So much umami. But, yeah, I think that works out for me. Give me 1 second, it's just I'm getting a flurry of texts, which is annoying. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's also, it's one of my favorite things to do, to just like sit there and just let the chorizo cook itself in the broth. Because the one I use is like a super aged one. Palacios is the brand name, but it's aged, and it's not like a raw one that you have to cook a little bit first. No. So yeah, let's wait for this to happen. So there is all that. I was listening to some Chick Corea while taking a shower. Good stuff. Good stuff. That guy sure knows how to put a band together. I will say that. And we're coming close to the point in which I'm going to decide to raid somebody. So, we got a few people online. We got a few people online right now. Let's see. We got Shay Ross, who's online. We got As Nitrous. We got Razzie, who's playing God of War. The new God of War. We got Tom McHugh, who's playing Star Souls. We got, let's see, the Real Shukon 3, who's just chatting. We got Sasha Gray, who seems to be coming up in my recommended channels like crazy, who is just chatting as well. Oh boy, no, I don't want to fight right now. I don't want to waste the night. Oh, whatever. There, fall down. We got Size 16s, who is doing The Walking Dead, which sounds exciting. The Walking Dead is pretty good, the game, because I don't care for the show, I don't care for the comics, but that game series, oh my god. Oh, okay, so I could just dodge my way out of it, so that's fine. Wow, that was fast. Did we get a Demon Fang? It doesn't look like it. Okay, no Demon Fang. So we also got CK Clay, who's doing Retro. We got Attack of the Lady doing Last Neighbor. So there's a bunch of channels online right now. It's just up to me to make a decision. Oh god, my chat just completely cleared itself. Sorry guys if you guys typed anything. Well, Schwiggity Schwa, welcome back, Mr. Sly. Thanks for coming back, man. Always lovely to see you. Alright, let's get up here. We're not going to be able to exercise Granny over here right now. Oh man, now you'll miss all the nice things I said. Darn. I'm sorry, Mr. Cameron. Where is the bird? Okay, so let's creep on over.
Grr. Food, nice, juicy flesh. Grr.
Yeah, my old lady impersonation is no good. Let's see. Oh, we're not able to draw the moon yet, right? Because I don't think that we can do anything until we're able to make the moon and have it shine through over here. Let's examine. The moon shining through a hole in the roof. The light of the full moon sure looks eerie in here. Monsters can't control themselves when exposed to such light. We should drag any suspicious characters we see into this light. So how do we drag her? Huh. Because she has the bird in there. Can't sleep. What the fuck, Con? Not professional. I'm sorry. And Sly, I'm right there with you, man. I get intense bouts of insomnia where I can't sleep, which is why I end up watching so many late night streams, which is probably how I found Mr. Leon's stream. Well, I fell asleep, then crazy dreams, so I don't want to go back to sleep. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Sly. That sucks, man. Come, stay and listen a while we try to figure out how to get this bird from this old lady here. Or we might have to save this side quest for another day. Happens too much, to be honest. Well, maybe you have some unresolved issues in your waking life, but that might be a little bit too private. But I found that when I had some hardcore crazy dreams, there was stuff that was really bothering me IRL in real life. And it helped to at least talk to somebody about it, you know, so that you would sleep a little easier. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, we need to get to a dojo ASAP so we can get some nice moves for this weapon that we have here. Have a wonderful rest of the night. Gotta head out for show. See you later. Hey man, thanks for coming by. And thanks for supporting and showing all your love, man. We love you here. We all love you. I hope you have a good show. I do hope that you guys have a good show. Mr. Cameron is a big-time director of a news broadcast somewhere, somehow. And I find that to be very cool. Very awesome. Alright, Miss Stream Queen Goddess, it does seem like we're locked into going this way for now. Going into the mountains to, usually just sleep paralysis. Oh man, that sucks. You're one of the rare people that has that happen to them often. That sucks, my man. I'm sorry. If you ever need to talk to somebody about that kind of thing, I'm your man. I'll listen. I'll gladly listen. Whoops. There we go. Pharmacist equals sleep doctor. Yeah, I am a pretty boring dude. I make up for it by my musical taste and by being able to play guitar, you know, because I'm heavily into prog, and I like all genres of music. Notwithstanding, there is no genre of music that I won't listen to. Let's get into this Devil Gate. Oh, it's just this guy, Mr. Bulbasaur. Come on. Come on, spooky Bulbasaur. The garlic Pokemon. There we go. There we go. Let's slice this in half. Ooh, looks like you got a little bit of an infection there, my good friend. Purify. Nah, it does suck though. It's happened as long as I can remember. Yeah, you're one of the very rare people who has that condition where you're consistently stuck with sleep paralysis. Because routinely, you're not supposed to wake up so quickly that you catch yourself in sleep paralysis. And most people never experience it in their lifetime. So if it happens to you that often, I'm sorry for you, man. You have a very sympathetic friend in me. If that's the case, that it happens to you like that. No, I can't imagine. I don't believe I've ever had it happen to me. But I'm pretty sure if it did happen to me, it would be a memorable experience. They say that, ooh, look, we opened up the river. They say that the old school medieval paintings of succubi sitting on the chest and trapping down people used to be because of sleep paralysis. Sometimes I could turn it into lucid dreams, but not often. Most of the time it's too freaky. Yeah, dude, I can imagine. I get a lot of sleep paralysis from my fibromyalgia. Oh my god. So we got two people in chat that can commiserate with each other. And oh man, our stream queen goddess goes through the fucking runaround with sleep paralysis too. I'm so sorry. That sucks. That really sucks. Stream Queen Goddess, I'm sorry. Yeah, it sucks that anybody has to go through that, really. That is definitely a tough cross to bear, in my opinion. Alright. Let's not go back there. We're not ready for that area just yet. We're gonna have to be able to blossom that. One of the meds I take for the fibro has reduced the paralysis a lot. Oh, okay. And you're not having any bad side effects with it? That's a win. Maybe I need that. It sounds like it, Mr. Muff. It sounds like it. Indeed, maybe you do need that. Alright, so we need that one. This is like the biggest section of the game right here. It leads off to three different areas. You can go to the checkpoint, you can go to the Sasa Sanctuary, or you can go to Kusa Village. And I think we're gonna have to kick things off with Kusa Village. Or maybe I'll do some research on it, and then next stream I'll be more prepared. I don't remember if there is a proper way to do it. Spring Girl. It's so wonderful that the mermaid spring has come back to life. Maybe it's thanks to the legendary powers of the mermaids. Have you heard the story? This spring's like a path for them. Sometimes they come up from the bottom of the ocean. There are other springs just like this across all Nippon. The mermaids come up to the ground to visit their favorite places. See? Part of the water surface is shining faintly. If you throw a mermaid coin in there, the path will open up. And she doesn't have more to say, but yeah, this is our method of fast travel. It took a long time. I don't even know what fibromyalgia is. Oh, well. It took a long time to find the right combo of medication to help the fibro symptoms. Really? I can imagine. So it's kind of like depression meds or something like that, where you have to find the right balance of meds to help you out. Software developer equals pharmacist, and therefore equals doctor. Yeah, I don't know, this Turkish chick, man. She wants me to fix all her problems. And I can't do that. I don't know what I'm talking about half of the time. Alright, so let's at least go and get the introduction to Kusa Village. We won't restore Kusa Village just yet. But we'll go and we'll set things up for later. Until we can figure out which direction we want to take. Ooh, a monkey. I think he will take the seed bag, if I'm not mistaken. Which I probably am. It has been like 2 years since I played this game, so... it's a type of chronic pain and fatigue condition. The muscles and nerves react too strongly to stimulus. Yeah, it really sucks to be stuck with that. It really sucks to be stuck with that. Like, you're constantly in pain. And you can't really pinpoint it. It's just there. There's no other explanation for it. So it's put under the term fibromyalgia. It really sucks. And here we are. This is Kusa Village. Dr. Khan, what fixes my sleep paralysis? Well, I mean, I could go to the pharmacy and ask the head honcho, my uncle, because I don't have much experience with that. We don't get many patients. Like I said, you know, this is one of those specialized things that you would need special attention to get rid of, because not too many people suffer from that kind of specific thing, you know? Sleep paralysis is very rare that somebody experiences it on a regular basis. It's very rare. Hold on. Yikes! What's this creepy, evil atmosphere in this village? There's no cursed zone here, but I missed the rest of it. But here we are. Oh boy, this is not good. Look, we are losing our ink. So let's save here. You should know all things medical. I don't accept that answer. I could do some research. I could talk to my uncle, or I could talk to my mom, actually, because she's a doctor. She's a full-fledged doctor, so I could talk to her. And she might have some insight into sleep paralysis, because she deals with mostly older patients right now, geriatrics. So, nah, I'm joking. It's all good, man. It's all good. If I can help, I always try to help. So here, we saved here, and I don't think that we're supposed to come in here just yet. It looks like we're still too cursed over here for this to be the area, the next area. So, let's go back down. Let's save at the main save point. Sorry for the runaround, guys. And then we'll find someone to raid, and we'll raid the shit out of them. Mr. Leon hasn't gone online just yet. But it's okay, we're not gonna continuously raid our friends all the time. We gotta raid some new people every now and then and spread the love. But yeah, look at Miami. She's going so fast. And I did have a wonderful time with everybody today. I really did. I'm just so glad. Anytime my stream queen goddess is here, I'm happy. Anytime Sly shows up, I'm happy. Colin, Aura, Cameron, Nitreo, everybody. Anytime you guys show up, I'm happy. Yeah, check out if anybody is on. Let me save. Yes, my stream queen goddess is having a wonderful cup of tea. So we'll save up here since we're doing the nation. I got some people online here. We got Tom McHugh, who only has 6 people right now, and he's doing Star Wars, Star Souls, I should say, if you guys don't mind that. We got Shay Roz. We got As Nitrous, who we already rated before, and we got Razzie doing God of War, the new God of War. Togashi Jack. Togashi Jack is playing Yakuza. Alright, are you guys down with that? Let's go raid Togashi Jack. Is that exactly how you write his name? No indentation or anything? Yeah, if he only has 1 viewer, I'm down with that. You don't care. Alright, so let's raid Mr. Togashi Jack. Let's put the raid. So just go give him some love. I'm sure Mr. Sly is probably subbed to him or follows him. But let's try to make him a hearty welcome with our 5 viewers. I'll see you guys. I love every single one of you. Of course, beautiful stream queen goddess. Of course, Sly. Of course, Colin. Of course, Cameron, Aura, Leon. I love all of you guys. Thanks for coming through. And let's raid Mr. Togashi Jack, and let's give him some love. Let's raid. And oh, he just joined your Discord. Okay, so this is the perfect way to spread some love here. And yeah, let's go give him some love. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a very good night. And there we go. The raid is initiated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go. I'm raiding now. And let's see, I have to find Mr. Togashi Jack. It's not letting me. Togashi Jack. Let's go to his stream.
Baby Con.
And
Trading. Party of 6. Nice.
Raid.
How are we doing this evening, Baby Con?
Alright, thank you very much, YouTube.
Much appreciated.
Love you guys for watching. We're all about positivity here. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for watching the video if you did.
I'm not even sure
I'll
how
probably be back
far
on
into the
tomorrow
game
with
right
some
now,
more
but
Ōkami.
get a story beat.
If I can't be, then
There you go.
it'll
Raid,
be
raid,
eventually
raid.
we'll come back.
Um,
Anyway, have a good night
So-
and thanks a lot for watching.
I'm a little bit of a variety streamer. I stream this, that, and everything. You can see what I've got down the lineup in the doobly-doo. While you're here.